sheet. It's no big deal.
Of course it's a big deal. I'll have to buy a new one. There's nothing wrong with this one in the first place.
Well, I'll buy you a whole new set, all right?
Oh, no, forget it. Just get out there and stop that creature from devouring the rest of my laundry or anything else that takes its fancy, too.
Sally's looking after it.
I can't think of what you're thinking about, Ben. A goat. I mean, what if it attacks one of our guests?
I doubt that'll ever happen. They're strictly vegetarians. And do you know how much they cost to feed? Hardly anything. You give them the run of the garden and they're fine.
Oh, heaven forbid. If one goat can do that to my sheet, I shudder to think what it'd do to my garden. It'll have to go back to Mr. Wood. I'm sorry.
It's a fair deal. You said yourself that van was a useless white elephant.
Yes, in place of which we now have a useless white goat, which is going to cause nothing but trouble.
Come on, they're handy animals. They keep the grass short. You can milk them.
Yeah? And what are you going to do with all this milk,
Well, you drink it, of course. Or make cheese.
Ben, goat's milk is an acquired taste. Unfortunately, no member of this family has actually acquired it yet.
Well, then I'll sell it to Alf. I'm sure he's got plenty of customers who want some.
I'm sorry. I just don't think it's a very practical idea, that's all.
That's what you said about the chickens. Now you have fresh eggs every day. Trust me on this one, Pip.
All right. All right, Ben. But if that goat so much as looks at my garden, it's history. Do you understand me?
She's got a mind of her own, hasn't she?
Any animal worth owning does. They're more intelligent, much better pets.
Mate, the only thing this goat's good for is pet meat. Oh, sorry, I'm kidding.
We're not amused.
What's that?
That is a little green critter from Mars. Come on, Mrs. McGinney, let's find somewhere safe to tie you up.
Mrs. McHugh? McGinty. Where'd you get her from? Oh, it's a trade-in on the van. Well, lucky I didn't get him to sell my bike then.
We could go into the goat breeding business. Jake reckons a lot of money in raising kids.
I'm shocked. Selling your children, that's disgusting.
Ah, very funny, Stephen.
I don't find anything funny about a dozen or so hairy creatures tromping through my garden.
And where on earth did a goat get a name like Mrs. McGinty?
Old Jake, I suppose. Got a nice ring to it, though, eh?
Should have been called Mrs. McDonald. This place is starting to look like a farmyard.
If I had enough money, I'd love to buy a farm.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever hear myself saying this, but I'm glad we're broke.
No, nothing flash. Just, a few acres somewhere in the country.
Oh, hang on. I hold 50% of the voting power in this partnership, and Summer Bay is about as rural as I want to get.
I don't know. I can picture you two running around in gumboots, milking goats at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, or shearing them so you can spin your own wool. Angora and mohair sweaters fetch a big price in the shops these days.
I am not going to make a living shearing goats and knitting jumpers. Ben, if you wanted to be a farmer, you married the wrong girl.
Oh, I get it.
I could change your mind,
Oh, I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, g'day. Yeah, can I see you for a moment? Yeah, come in. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
G'day.
Yeah, I've got the money. Oh, well, it's fast work. Yeah, well, there's one catch, though. It won't be getting here for a couple of days. Mum's transferring it to my account. I mean, she promised it'll be here soon, and, well, I got this money out of the bank, and you can have that as a deposit. Oh, thanks. Well, congratulations. Got yourself a racing bike. What's in the bucket?
Breakfast. Corn, barley, you name it.
Yeah, well, remind me never to accept dinner invitations when you're cooking.
For Mrs. McGinty.
Oh.
So, how's the new bike coming along?
Oh, it's excellent. We wanted one of those for ages. I mean, Dad couldn't afford it, of course, but, well, Mum could.
Got her twisted around your finger, have you?
Oh, it wasn't that easy. I mean, she turned me down at first, but when I told her what a lousy time I was having with Dad and how much I missed her, well, she felt guilty and gave in.
I suppose that's the advantage of having divorced parents.
Sorry?
Well, if you're smart enough, you can play one off against the other.
You could put it that way.
Aren't you a bit too old to be playing games like that? Here we go, Mrs. McGinty. It's not... Oh, no. Mrs. McGinty. Mrs. McGinty?
Pippa, have you ever considered the possibility that Stephen might fail?
Yes, it has crossed my mind once or twice.
You know, after the affair with Jennifer and everything.
Yeah, there's all that business with Dodge, too, but pass or fail, I'm not too worried about Stephen anymore. He's had his fair share of hard knocks, but he always manages to get through.
Quick, she's gone. You've got to help me find her.
Who's gone?
Mrs. McGinty chewed right through a rope. I've looked everywhere, but she's disappeared.
Ben, if she has touched one flower in my flower bed, I'm going to kill you.
She hasn't touched anything in the garden. I've checked.
Well, maybe we should call the police and let them know there's been a kidnapping in the area.
Carly, this is serious. She could be miles away. Run over by a car or taken by dogs.
Come on, Ben. She probably misses her friends and she's gone home.
I said this is serious.
I'm being very serious.
Look, I'm sure we'll find her. Now, why don't you go and ask Michael and Hayden if they can help you, and Carly and I'll meet you outside, all right?
Bang goes the founder of our prize goat herd.
Oh, Carly, you really mustn't tease him. He's obviously very fond of that animal.
Come on, Pippa. Ben is a sucker for anything with 4 feet and a tail. He was even starting to sound serious about that farm he wants.
Oh, what if he is?
Oh, don't you even think about it.
Any sign of her?
No, I'm afraid not.
What about you guys?
Not a thing. Where do you reckon we should look now?
Oh, look, it's probably not worth it. I rang Jake, she's not there. Either she's been taken by a dog or she's stolen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't be.
Carly.
Sorry.
Thanks for trying anyway.
No, that's okay. Okay, Hagen, let's go. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you. Well, we should get these pancakes on. Stephen will be home soon.
Yeah, just think the HSC results won't be the only thing we'll be celebrating.
You may laugh, Carly, but that goat is our road to self-sufficiency.
Oh, come on, Ben. Look on the bright side.
I would, if I could think of one.
Well, if we did go into breeding goats, how would you have coped with the culling?
I want to breed them, Carly, not kill them.
No, part of every farmer's job is to slaughter sick and injured animals, isn't it, Pip?
Well, yes, but... Oh, no.
Mrs. McGinty!
Stephen's pancakes!
Ben, get her out of
You
here.
everywhere!
Ben!
Oh, just a second.
No, get her out of here.
Oh, not a scratch on her.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Now, will you get rid of that moth-eaten hay bag before I give you your first lesson in how to slaughter stock?
Come on,
Go on,
Mrs.
now,
McGinty.
shoo.
Come on.
Get out of my kitchen. Go on,
Come on, girl.
shoo.
Come on, girl. Atta girl.
Oh, look.
Do you think Mrs. McGinty will enjoy living with us?
Sure of it.
You said goats will eat anything.
They will.
But this goat only gets the best. That way we get the best from her. It's what's known in business as a sound investment. Come on, let's go. We're going to get the feed. We'll meet you out there.
Okay.
See, we can have fresh milk whenever we want it.
Shouldn't it be pasteurised or something before you drink it?
And we can get goat's cheese as well. Isn't that great, huh?
Ben said we can be self-sufficient.
Great.
You going to show us how you do it?
What's that?
Milk Mrs. McGinty.
Milk her? Yeah, sure. That's easy.
Ben, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, of course I do.
So when was the last time you milked a goat?
Well, see, I haven't actually milked one myself, but I've seen it on TV. It can't be that difficult.
Ben?
There's nothing coming out.
Just have to grip a bit harder, that's all.
I think you hurt her.
Look, I didn't hurt her. She's okay, all right? Ah, this is ridiculous.
Well, don't hurt her.
I'm not hurting her.
Let me try.
I can't believe it'd be so difficult.
Can I have a go?
Let Sal try and do it.
All right, you have a go.
But this is worth the effort.
Of course it's worth the effort. Look how well the chooks turned out. After a few teething problems, it's great.
Well, what's so good about goat's milk anyway? What's wrong with cow's milk? What does this stuff taste like?
As soon as we get some out of this beast, I'll let you know.
You mean you've never tasted goat's milk?
Not yet.
Oh, and at the way we're going, not ever.
Just be patient, all right?
Ben, I'm late. Are you going to take me to work or what? There you go, 1 double malted. Sorry, it's just plain old cow's milk.
You wait. Mrs. McGinty's going to save us a lot of money.
Put these in the kitchen for you, Alf.
Oh, yes, thanks, love.
G'day, Alf.
Oh, yeah, Ben.
Just the man I wanted to see.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I was just about to come down to the store. I was wondering if you had any magazines on farming, you know, self-sufficiency kind of stuff.
Oh, you're going to be a weekend farmer, are you?
Well, I reckon it makes a lot of sense to have a few animals around the place. We've got the goats, we've got the chickens. We might even get a few pigs in the future.
I reckon you're making a lot of work for yourself, mate. You know, this being a greenie's a lot harder work than a lot of people reckon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that. I wouldn't let it put me off, though.
No. No, of course you wouldn't.
Nice and easy, does it?
Look,
That's it. You've got it. It's not so hard after all, is it?
it's amazing. You're amazing, Mrs. McGinty. Wait till I show Ben.
Oh, perhaps we can go one better than showing him.
How?
Well, let me see. What would be the best plan here? Could you get Ben to hurry up, please? We're going to be late for the bus.
There's ages yet.
Oh, there you are.
Hurry up.
There's heaps of time.
I'll go and get your cornflakes.
Stephen, I've made you some sandwiches and I've put them in the same boxes as the cakes and biscuits, so remember that goes inside the bus with you, all right?
Yeah, okay.
I've also ironed your grey jacket and it's hanging up beside your wardrobe door.
Oh, I'm not going for an interview.
It's very smart.
Yeah, it's also very hot. I'm wearing this.
Well, no, you can carry it. There isn't enough
Thanks.
room in your case.
Would you like some milk?
Yes, I would.
No, actually, now that I think about it, you better not carry it because you might lose it. I will find some room for it in your
Pippa.
case.
Pippa, you are behaving like a headless chook.
It's all right. I'm not going to fuss.
Would you like some sugar?
No, I'm right, thanks. Look, mate, I hope you're going to behave yourself while you're away. I've heard what those uni students get up to.
Yeah, I haven't done anything stupid in my life. Ask Carly.
Whatever you say, Professor.
I just don't want you bringing any shame to the family. All right, so behave yourself.
Hurry up and eat your breakfast.
All right, all right. Don't rush me.
What's wrong?
The milk's off.
Well, mine wasn't.
It tastes disgusting. How long's this been out of the fridge?
What are you laughing at, Sal?
That's goat's milk. Pippa taught me how to milk Mrs. McGinty.
Oh, so much for your precious goat's milk if it's going to make you throw up every time.
No, I just wasn't prepared for it, that's all.
You said it was horrible.
I did not. It's just got to get used to it, that's all. You know, it's just a different milk. It's nice.
Ben, could you go and get Stephen's case, please, and pop it in the car?
No problem.
I can do it.
No, I want to talk to you, thanks. And Sal, could you put those in the car for me, please?
Yep, sure.
Thanks a lot, sweetheart. We'll be out there in a minute.
All right.
I'm not helpless, Pippa.
No, actually, I've got something for you. There you go.
What's this?
Well, what does it look like?
A bank book.
Yep, in your name.
$915.
Yep, every week since you came here, I've been putting $5 into that account. It's for you.
I can't take this. It's your money.
No, it's yours.
No.
Stephen, this was Tom's idea. He wanted, when you left, for you to have some cash behind you, so don't spend it all at once, okay?
Thanks.